Alright, welcome back to another video of Dreams. Today I want to go ahead and talk about the future of Dreams. I wanted to make this video because we were on Twitter talking about multiplayer and all these different things, and people on Twitter were going kind of wild, right? We were having just discussions and people had different opinions about multiplayer being important, multiplayer not being as important. It kind of had me thinking, like, what is the future of Dreams, right? Because I think we can all agree that Dreams concept is incredible. Heck, even what they have in terms of like people making stuff is really cool. You can see that Dreams has a lot of potential, but it's not there yet. That's what I feel like personally. And I was having this conversation with someone on Twitter and he asked me a simple question. He said, how would people do multiplayer in Dreams? Like, we talk about where is multiplayer, when is multiplayer, all these different things. How would you do multiplayer? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I had a hard time answering that. Right, I tried to think of something on the spot, and the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, wait, this is hard. Wait, nah, this is actually super difficult. How would they do that? You know what I'm saying? And I think that might be an issue because that just made me think of another thing that happened with Dreams. Dreams got remade, I think twice or 3 times, and I think one of them was because of multiplayer. And I'm like, oh, hold up. Was Dreams launched too early? Like, did Sony force them to launch with them not being prepared for multiplayer? Because if that's the case, then we might even have another issue where Dreams literally can't even have multiplayer. They might have to actually rebuild Dreams with multiplayer yet again. Hence why they can't really talk about multiplayer, because they're working on Dreams 2.0. Now, these are just theories, right? We don't know if this is happening, but Media Molecule is growing as a studio. They're working on new servers and all these different things. They're moving to a new studio because of how big they're getting. So clearly Dreams is still the focus, but they haven't really updated Dreams in the past 3 years, right? The biggest update we got was really Dreams VR. So this is making a little bit more sense, I feel like, personally, that Dreams is going to be reimagined. Like, I remember someone saying, I think it was Lex. I don't want to say if it was her. If it wasn't her, my bad. I think I heard somebody say that they actually might do a relaunch because of the fact that there's certain things that maybe they couldn't do. Maybe one of them being multiplayer, right? And I do feel like a relaunch with multiplayer or something like that. Just think about Dreams 2.0, multiplayer and all these fun things you could do, and it's working beautifully. I think that could be cool, right? I don't know. Right, and that's just one thing I wanted to talk about. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that I feel like no matter what they do, Dreams concept, I don't think could ever really die out. Like, I think Dreams itself has proven to be an incredible concept that even if they went ahead and called it even something else, because Dreams, I'm not gonna lie to you, is a pretty bad name, right? Like, that is very, very hard to look up on YouTube or anywhere, especially with Dream now being a big Minecraft YouTuber. Anyways, Dreams could be changed into something else, and I wouldn't mind that at all. Speaking of, right, I was on Twitter and I saw this tweet, which also made me think yet again, right? He said, theory, if Dream was in a bad spot, Media Molecule and Sony would be louder. Media Molecule are working on something so mind-blowing, they are being quiet about the future because there are, of course, potential competitors out there. Now, that part, I mean, of course, that's also, I mean, there are potential competitors out there. I don't think that's the reason why they keep it quiet. I think if they are working on something completely mind-blowing, Sony wouldn't even allow them to say anything. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was kind of thinking about as well, where like maybe they're working on something so huge that they can't really talk about it at all. So he goes on to say, I remember thinking in 2010 that Media Molecule had given up on Little Big Planet as there hasn't been any significant update for a while. And then boom, Little Big Planet 2 was announced. So that kind of has me thinking, right? Now, rather that's Dreams 2.0, whatever the case may be, I can see that happening, right? Because we are asking for multiplayer over and over again to the point where people feel like, man, Media Molecule is giving up on Dreams. They're so quiet, when in reality, they might be working on something so huge that we can't even fathom. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and wait and see what happens. I like doing these kind of videos just to kind of discuss about it and see what the community thinks about Dreams and the future of Dreams and all these different things. But that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys at the next one. Peace.